This is Cub Reporter Ken Cordero coming to you live out of Middletown, Rhode Island, in the once great country of the United States of America. The day today is December 17th, 2012, AD, which for all you people that went to all-day kindergarten means in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, to begin with today, I'd like to address the tragedy in Connecticut, which was certainly a tragedy, very horrific, but the simple fact is guns weren't to blame. I want these people, and I don't care who they are, we don't need more rules and regulations, because if rules and regulations worked, we wouldn't have any need for the police, would we? We just put up a rule and a regulation. We wouldn't need the police or the National Guard or the military. Because this is what our Constitution says. The Second Amendment, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So I'd just like to tell all you people out there, the Bill of Rights, it's the rights of the people and restrictions on government. So I'd like all these people to just leave guns alone. We don't need any more gun laws. We don't need any more gun regulations. You know, it's a tragedy, but you can't. I mean, has there ever been like a bus that flipped over with kids on it, going to, you know, to a play or something, or going on a field trip? You don't ban those, though. People are killed in cars every day. You don't ban cars. And the criminals will be able to get the guns anyway. Just ask the terrorists. Ask the Muslim Brotherhood over in Egypt that our President Barack Hussein Obama, our Muslim president, is ready to send them our military jets and stuff. And I'm actually, I did feel the president was kind of sincere in his sympathies with these people, which is surprising because he doesn't have a soul. Just leave the guns alone. The gun itself didn't kill anybody. It was the person. And even if you do enact laws after the fact, it's like Monday morning quarterbacking. It's not going to bring back the dead. As the president was saying, there is a price for freedom. And what is that price? Well, I want to be free. I don't want to go to an airport and be frisked before I get on a plane. If I'm afraid to get on the plane, don't get on the plane. Whatever happened to my Fourth Amendment rights? To be free from search and seizure. But no, for my safety, it's always for somebody's good. When's it going to stop? You know, how many other people do you think, were killed this past weekend in Chicago? The president's former residence. I hear that's like the Wild West out there. So you don't want to be in Chicago. People leave. But the simple fact is, only law-abiding people will be hurt by any new rules and regulations, and the criminals will always be able to find guns or whatever they need to find. That's why they're criminals. Okay, let me take a break here and let you know that I'm being sponsored today by my good friend, creator and designer of fine jewelry, Christina Curtin out of Mystic, Connecticut, and her number is 1-860-463-4631. So if you'd like some fine jewelry, give her a call. I'm sure she can still get you squared away by Christmas. Now let's see. Because they put in so many rules and regulations. Right now, Middletown is like a police state. You have no freedoms. No freedoms in Middletown, Rhode Island anymore. Your kids get breathalyzed to go to a school dance. So right away, your kids are evil. Your kids have done something wrong. Is there anybody in this town that's going to talk about them? Talk up for them? Well, nobody in the school department, nobody in the school, or our police chief. But they'll, they want to take away your freedoms. You can't go down the beach at night here in Middletown, so don't bother. You'll be arrested because it's for your own good, it's for your own safety. Never mind that you might want to enjoy a nice summer's night at the beach because you've worked hard all day and you didn't get a chance to go to the beach. No, you can't go down the beach. Okay, this is out of our paper, out of our local daily news from this weekend. Statues Point restoration gets a boost from the top. Okay, here's a picture of our delegation. Where is it? Can you see it? Oh no, you can't see it. Okay, where's my producer? I'm firing that guy. They had a picture here with our great Senator Jack Reed. Now this guy Jack Reed was on the banking committee, and our country is in trillions of dollars in debt. So this guy's doing a great job. They're taking like 1.2 million, another 0.5 million, 1.2 million, 1.5 million. They're taking almost like $3 million to repair a half-mile of road, which I think the town could easily do, because if you look at the picture here, some of the rocks were tossed up on the road. They've got enough heavy equipment like tractors and stuff in the town. Push the rocks over on the other side, straighten out that road, throw some tar on it. I mean, it's like what a week's job? It could be done by now. And the big problem is, what the real problem is, these guys these guys are incapable of doing it because they're just idiots, for one thing. And the federal money they're taking, the country is broke. What don't you people understand? Every time you're using money from the federal government, it's money we don't have. It's money that your kids and grandkids are going to have to pay back. What don't you people understand about that? Everybody wants something from government. There's no need for the town of Middletown to take like $2.5 million to fix this. Oh, and the trails up along top. Well, let people make new trails. Just let them walk around a little bit. Oh, this. Oh, and now they're worried about next to Statues Point Road is a former town landfill that was capped in 2001. I don't know why. There was no need to cap that. They wasted money on that then. It too was disrupted by the storm. What? Land's disrupted by the storm? I mean, this is ridiculous. But again, all these people that they're all, I don't know, buddies with Reed or something. This guy only knows how to put you in debt. Here's another thing out of the paper today, out of the Daily News today. This accessibility. Defeat of disability treaty is bewildering. By this lady. She's a big. People with special needs. She's a big special needs defender. And I'm a big defender of retards also myself. But don't they already have enough rights and freedoms in this country? If they really want to be Americans and they want them to be treated like everybody else, let's just treat them like everybody else. They don't need more laws, more this and that. Why can't we all just be Americans? You know? And it doesn't take a great degree. You don't need degrees to work with these people. You just have to have some patience and some understanding. You know, they already have rights, and all they do is all it does is hurt people trying to make a living. Because every single one has to have a special wheelchair ramp or something. But why can't you just give them a call? You know, if they don't have a wheelchair ramp and people don't want to put it in their business and you can't go there, well, don't go there. I don't know. You know, we're supposed to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Like, if you can't be happy, stop taking my money to do something so you think you'll be happy. You know, and I've worked with retards all my life. You know, so don't think that I'm here just like against them and stuff. And the best way to treat them is just like everybody else. You know, how about this? Well, maybe we might have to walk extra couple 100 feet or something. I mean, I don't know. So with that, I think I'm going to end this. This has been the 44th edition of Ken Cordero Cub Reporter. Remember, it's almost Christmas time. Get your Christmas shopping done. And go to church. Because when you go to church and you seek God and simplicity and goodness of heart, He can help you. Whereas if you go to the health club or the tennis club, you know, you're there for an hour, a couple hours like every day, but they can't help you like in every other aspect of your life. So go to church, pray always, work always, and with that, I am signing off for this 44th edition of Ken Cordero Cub Reporter. Thank you for tuning in.